look good. Let's go, bro. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Turn up. Doing good, bro. Doing good. Doing good. Just getting set up. Let's go. Turn up, baby. Turn up. I got a great fucking stream today. Ready for you guys to go. Let's go, Captain's Crew, Koopa Troops. Let's get it. Let's fucking get it. Let's listen to this beat. Just got off today. I be killing it on some racing game. Hit 10 hours of it. Yo, let's go! Let's go! Let's go, bro. That's what I'm talking, Kim. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna have some fun today. We're gonna change up the content a little bit. I got some pretty good reactions last night on creating content live. I've done this before. Let's make sure that we're not uh-oh, did we delete our... No, we're good. We're good. So I got some really good reactions last night. If you guys don't mind sharing me out on your Twitter. I did post earlier that I was going to create some content live, reaction content. So probably what I'm mostly going to do today, we'll play some Fortnite later, but ideally, thank you to you. I didn't know you showed up. No, you show up, but tomorrow I'll be support until 6 p.m. in the evening. I'll be back Friday night. Yeah, I was in there today. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. I was in there today for like for a solid minute. I was in there. I think I watched like 4 or 5 games. Yeah. So anyway, so ideally we would start making this content, and we would make this content from people through it within my community. But just to show you guys like just exactly what just to show you guys what kind of quality content that I'm looking for so I can do a reaction video. I'm going to be doing a lot of reaction videos because I want you guys to make the actual original content. That way that I can support you guys by showing it on stream. And then I will begin to, well, I've already done some, but I will make content as well. And then you guys can do reaction content to my content on your stream. So if we're promoting each other that way, bingo. So I just wanted to get into it, dabble in it a little bit, and get into some of this content creation. Yet last night I was gonna go through and just clip the yesterday's video with Evolve Jake, but I was like, we'll just do it over again. We'll just do it over again, and we'll just roll with it that way. That, you know, we'll do it over again. I'll show you guys how. So the goal for today is to make this reaction content. I want to show you guys how to make the reaction content. I also want to show you guys how to make the covers for the YouTube videos. So we're going to do a little bit of art today as well. Yo, what is up? How are you today? I'm doing fantastic. We're going to do some reaction content today. Specifically, we're going to do, there's a little bit of drama. There's a little bit of drama with Ninja and Ronaldo. I don't know if you guys know those two. They're funny. So the first set is going to be the Ninja Ronaldo. They're both Fortnite players. Ninja kind of started some drama. He was a little hammered a couple nights back. And yikes, he said some shit he shouldn't have. And Ronaldo literally shat on him. So, oh, I know them, but I don't know the drama. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So keep in mind, these guys used to be buddies. They played together a long time ago. You know, 2, 3, 4 years ago, they were playing together, and apparently, like, I don't know Ronaldo that well. Obviously, I know Ninja because I play Fortnite, and he's the original Fortnite GOAT, I guess, sort of. And so, like, I like Ninja. I like him. I think his content is shit, but I think his streamability is awesome. So, like, I think he is a streamer, to be honest. He's not really a content creator. So, not trying to shit on Ninja or anything like that. Like, his streams are content, but he's just a streamer. Like, every time I see, like, hey, this is what Ninja thinks about whatever, it's just clips of him killing people. Or unaliving them, whatever you want to call it. Like, it's not really... It's not entertainment for me. It's not, like... It's like it's all clickbait. I don't really... So, I'm not talking shit about Ninja here, but... I think you don't have a thick accent like I thought you would. Teresa had such a thick accent when she moved back here, and Dion still has a thick accent. So we spend our summers in California, so you hear it sometimes. Catch me on a Saturday night after a football game. If I ever do a stream post football game, yeah. When I get angry, when I'm drunk, or yeah, pretty much those two. If I'm angry or I'm drunk, my accent can get pretty thick. So, yeah. And sometimes I do a fake one on stream just for the lulz, just for the lulz. It's not bad. I mean, I still say like y'all say y'all say I say y'all, or. I don't know. It'll come out there's like little things, whatever. Teresa doesn't really have an accent either. When she comes down here from Canada, she doesn't. Yeah, y'all say a lot. Yeah. Yo, Frankie, what's up, bro? What's up, man? How are we, brossies? All right, so let's get into this. Ninja stuff. I'm gonna have to set up my my cam thing to start. Whoop. Let me pause that. Yes, tell me more. I love the drama. Okay, yeah. Sorry. So back onto the Ninja thing. Sorry. Onto the Ninja thing. So Ninja basically was hanging out with Tim the Tapman, and they're drinking their Trulies or whatever the fuck they were, or whatever they were drinking, and it seems like Ninja got a little too drunk and was talking a little bit of shit, and. Well, Ronaldo got wind of it, and apparently since this thing, let me preface this with, I think since then, I think Ninja has apologized, but let's just listen to what Ninja had to say. Let's just listen to what Ninja had to say.
Also Ronaldo is like literally like 1/20th of our following and is completely irrelevant.
Okay, first off, bro, you look like a dick.
So we should probably just keep opening cases.
I love Ronaldo. Ronaldo.
Why you hating on him?
He tried to be an IRL streamer and failed miserably. So he's
That's not Ronaldo.
It's can't be.
Oh shit! Hi Ronaldo. Sorry.
I don't know why Ty cooked. I don't know why Ty was cooking like that, bro.
I thought you were a fake. Sorry.
Hey Ronaldo, man, keep uploading those IRL videos, bro. You're killing it.
Like right there, I feel like Tim the Tapman and old boy over there, they're kind of just like. Ooh. I feel like they're leaning back just like, bro, shut the fuck up. Like, just shut. Right now, Tyler / AKA Ninja is like, he's like the drunk buddy that's over the top because he's been stuck in the library studying for his college exams for too long. And he doesn't know how to talk to girls, or he's just now talking to girls for the first time. Sorry, Ninja. Sorry, bro.
Anyone's name.
Hey, Ronaldo peaked when he was fucking playing Fortnite.
Yeah, right there. You see the negative body language? You see the negative body language from Tim the Tapman right there? Let's try to zoom this in a little bit. You see that? You see that negative body in you see that? You see that negative body language right there? Woo, Ninja, just shut the fuck up, bro.
I mean,
Am I the only one that's actually gonna sit here and say it?
Dude, I mean, all
And now he's trying to get.
there's highs and
And he's
lows.
trying to get into drama.
Highs and lows.
Hey, Ronaldo, you're better than drama, dude. All right? Get back into the fucking competitive scene. You're washed.
What?
I said it, dude.
Okay, all right. So Ninja's made like what, 50 million? How much is he worth? How much is Ninja worth? Somebody look it up for me. Somebody in chat look it up for me. How much is Ninja worth right now? How much is he worth? What did he get? What was it? Was it 20 million? 20 mil? Was it 20 mil from Mixer? 20 mil from Mixer? I think it was 20 mil from Mixer. No, was it 20 mil? Was it 20 or 15? 10? I think it was 20 mil. Plus all the other shit. He's got to be worth. You know what? Let's look it up. $40 million. He's worth, Tyler Ninja, worth 40 million. Worth 40 million. Okay, all right. Let's go back. Let's go back to this. All right. If I was worth 40 million, I would not give two fucks. I would probably not be streaming anymore. I would not be working anymore. I would be sitting on a fucking beach, drinking a whiskey and smoking a cigar, and probably running around naked because I just really would not give two fucks about anything. Excuse my language, but I would not care. At 40 million, I probably wouldn't be living lavishly, but like, yeah, I wouldn't have any debt. Well, okay, honestly, I'd probably be drinking with the boys. All right, I'll shut up. Probably will just be drinking with the boys. All right, let's see what he says.
I said what I said, bro.
I think Ronaldo is
No,
a
I'm
good
saying
gamer.
you told him to
You
get back
say-
in the competitive scene,
Yeah.
and then you also said
He's
you're
washed
washed.
up,
It
bro.
makes
Listen,
no
I think
sense.
Ronaldo, you're like a combination of fucking
He's a great gamer.
of clicks. Like, oh my god, I might be good at the game, and like myth, like you went to YouTube and what happened? You know what I mean? Like that's you right now.
All right.
What?
All right, yeah. So now he's like, now Tim Tatman's like, yo, brother, shut the fuck up. So, like, I feel like Ninja 1 doesn't care. I feel like 2, he's already made so much money it doesn't even matter. So he's just like creating drama to stay relevant. So I will tell you guys this: when I was pulling these videos up, I couldn't find Ronaldo anywhere. And I'm going to leave it at that until the end. Remind me about searching for these videos at the end of this. Remind me. All right. Here comes Ronaldo's reaction.
Making fun of me for 1,000 viewers, let's say. You are not only making fun of me, but you're making fun of people who have less than 1,000 viewers, when 1,000 viewers is like 0.001% of Twitch. When I first started fucking streaming, I had 300, 200 viewers. Okay? Keep in mind, I decided to stay on Twitch when I got offered $18,000 a month from Facebook Gaming when I was 15.
That's like $18,000 a month is like college is paid for in 3 months. You could take the first year off and stream and make a shitload of fucking money. And then, well, fuck it. At that point, fuck college, because you're making $18,000 a month. That's a metric fuckload. What's that, $250,000 a year? It's too much.
To 200 viewers, right? I decided I wasn't making no money. I decided to stay on Twitch because I believed in myself, while you sold out, said fuck all your viewers, fuck your community, and sold
He
out
did for $20
$50
million.
million on a dead fucking platform because all you give a fuck is about money. That's why you're projecting on me, because you're
Okay,
a
all right.
bitch. That-
All right, hold on a second. All right, like, community is a big deal. Community is a big deal. Let me tell you guys, community is a big deal, but sometimes money fucking talks. I said this before on like previous videos, like, bro, if I was like a video game developer, we would have all sorts of like early access. We would be fucking monetizing fucking everything, right, Law? We would be monetizing everything. If one of us made a video game, like if my management said, no, we're not going to monetize something that we can make money from, that management would be fired. I would fire that management. We would find new management and we would monetize the fuck out of everything. Everything. All right. Okay.
That's why. You are a little fucking pussy. I don't give a fuck. You know, fuck it. My manager, Justin, told
He's
me,
like
fuck it. He's got the
super
Twitch
fucking
still.
mad.
He told me to keep it cool, but I can't Because you are coming at
Look
my
at this chat
community
fucking go
now.
crazy.
You are coming at my community. You are coming at my manager for believing me because he manages me. He believes in my opportunity to grow. He believes in me to become a better person. So now you're coming at my manager, my community, and matter of fact, you coming at me way too hard. When you had 1,000 viewers on
Right. So you're so right. Money does secure life. Right. So money is gonna talk. I'm not gonna lie. Money's gonna talk. Okay. It's gonna talk. It's gonna say like it's gonna be a big deal or whatever. And obviously, if you move to a different platform, you want to bring your community. I mean, we just did it here, or find a new community or rebuild a new community. Like if you go to a different platform, you're not. A lot of you guys I did know from Twitch. A lot of my friends are coming from Twitch. A lot of them have already come. They came before me. They're coming right now because I came over and got partnered really fast. And then I've got some that will be like, yeah, I'll be there in like 60 days. I just got to get paid and we got to order a computer, or I got to order this capture card or whatever. Capture card will be here in 2 weeks. We're going to switch to Kick in 2 weeks. Or capture card will be here in 30 days. We're switching to Kick in 30 days. Like, we got people coming. Like, I get it. I understand. Like that's a thing. But when you're solidified on a community and then you come at the streamer and the community and the streamer's community, like, hands are going to be thrown, okay? Hands are going to be thrown. Hands will be thrown. All right, here we go. Let's finish what he's saying.
On H1Z1 in 2016, 2015, I was fucking 13 years old supporting you. I was watching you. So if you complain about 1,000 viewers, that means you don't give a fuck about that. You don't give a fuck about anybody. All you care about is the fucking money. That's why I decided to get out
we
of
just
Fortnite,
said it, right?
I don't give a fuck about that. My community hated when I played Fortnite, but you need to latch yourself onto that fucking game, because you know when you try not to, it don't go your way. You know
right?
that. It's corny. I never said.
Like, what does everybody know Ninja for? What does everyone know Ninja for? Everyone knows Ninja as a Fortnite streamer, a Fortnite content creator. So if Ninja was like, oh, we're gonna go on some wine tasting, nobody would give a single fuck. Although I don't really know who Ronaldo is. I've never really seen him play Fortnite or anything like that. Like, I feel like Ninja is attacking the little brother. Okay, so it gets even juicier. It gets super juicy. All right, so on YouTube, I was watching Asmongold. Hold on, let's get to this. I was watching this earlier. Let's see.
You want more
right
drama?
Here.
Now, people say he went too far. He YouTube to know where it is.
Check this out. So I was watching Asmongold earlier, and I was like, wait, hold on a second. Asmongold reacted to this. So somebody sent me this link to this this YouTube video, and I think it's at like 10 minutes in or something like that, where they're talking about money. Check this shit out. Check this shit out, chat.
Fuck. Ninja talks about way more than that, like, bro, like,
month at the height of his Fortnite career.
Let me just
you fully endorse your stream and give you hosts at least once a week. Would you join my crew? Wow,
he's probably looking
money
in a month off of the code.
Oh yeah, right here.
His supporter creator code. I don't know if you realized it during like Prime Week. Unbeatable, untouchable, if you will.
Oh yeah? What's the most he's made in a month off of the code? Do you know?
This type of figures.
Right.
Maybe
look at him. He's like
$700. I don't know what that means.
He's like sarcastic. I actually thought for a second there was like a month where he actually had like
right. That's what I'm getting at, Law.
Like 5 mil.
5 mil?
I think the most I've ever made in a month off of the creator code was like 5 mil.
So like y'all see
Bro,
right here, real
check
quick,
this out.
Is that I think this is whenever he was.
Check this out.
Wait, hey yo, who's he in a fucking group with?
Oh yeah.
No fucking way.
Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. Hold on. Look at this. Look who he's in a group with. Oh my god. Fucking Ronaldo! Fucking Ronaldo! Oh my god, he's in a fucking group with Ronaldo. With fucking Ronaldo. Bragging about his $5 million whatever bullshit creator code. Like, this was 5 years ago. 5 years ago. And he was bragging about making $5 million in a single month 5 years ago off of his fucking creator code. So this has been, this is not just a last week thing. This has been coming for a long ass time. A long ass time. A long ass time. All right. Let's get back to this.
What are the odds? Oh my god, I didn't even see that shit. What the fuck? He's talking to him?
So why would Ninja, who is so successful, even bother insulting others? So that was kind of like my point. My point was, why would Ninja even fucking care? He's worth 40 million right now. He's probably netted twice that. Well, he has probably netted twice that because he probably paid taxes. He's probably paid like 20, 30 mil in taxes probably. Or maybe he hasn't actually made that much money, but the company that's probably going to be paying him for the rest of his life is going to be making that much money. I don't know where Ninja is going to go in the next like 10 years or whatever, but I'm sure he like has his own competitive team or whatever, or, you know, creates a content creation team or whatever. I mean, I'm sure he can retire and just not do shit for the rest of his life by now, but like, again, why does it even fucking matter anyway?
This aged really well. Like, I didn't even know this. Like, there's no way like, what kind of fucking, like, you'd have... So like, that is like what's happening right now with that whole like drama thing. Yo, what's up, Al? So like, Ninja and Ronaldo fucking going at it because Ninja got drunk on stream the other night. Like, bro, it's holy shit. All right. So that was video 1. I did record that, so I'll clip that up. The next video, there's actually going to be 2. I can actually close these. I can close my Twitter now. What's up, Al? How are you, fam? There's actually 2. There's actually 2. Wait a second. Did he make a secondary video? Oh, no, he didn't. Okay. I was like, holy shit. Okay, so we're going to redo the video from yesterday about splashes. And I want to know what you guys like think about it. I want you guys like ask me questions like mid whatever. This video is going to entail of the changes that were made on Tuesday. I think we're going to start making content. We're going to do like the Tuesday update change content. I know there's a lot of creators that like to do like on Tuesday what the changes are. So I think we might just do some reaction videos to everything that they did. Yeah, I'm good, man. Exhausted. It's been a day in 95-degree weather. Now smoking, playing Fortnite. Yo, let's go, bro. Let's go. So we're gonna do a reaction video, the same reaction video that we did last night about the changes on Tuesday. Okay. So this video is going to be on changes. This video is going to be on the recent changes to Fortnite. But let's get to it. So this is Evolve Jake. Some of you guys that were in here last night know that I've been following Evolve Jake for a while now. He is actually one of the best Fortnite content creators. He had a lot of things to say about the new update, the new changes or whatever to in Fortnite on Tuesday.
specifically around the splashes that I thought were very interesting. So here's Evolve's Jake's
What is up,
take.
guys? In today's video, we got a brand new Fortnite hotfix. Epic Games are still on break, but we got a new item added to the game as well as 2 new
I didn't know
augments. As
they were on
always,
break.
if you guys do find this video helpful or informative, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you like to see more, and comment down below what you think of the new slap splashes and these 2 new augments. So the first thing we're going to talk about is going to be the slap splashes. These have been leaked for a while, and as the name implies, they're essentially a combination of Chug Splash and the Slap Juice. The rare version will give you 15 health.
So what he doesn't explain is that the old splashes were 20 HP and didn't give a slap effect. And there are 2, which he does explain very well. But what he doesn't say is the rares can stack to 6 and the exotics can only stack to 4. So keep that in mind.
Just like the Slap Juice or Shield, depending on what you need. And 30 seconds of the slap effect. So it's not as good at healing as the Chug Splash was, but it also grants the unlimited sprint for 30 seconds, which is nice to have. You can find these from chests, drones, coolers, and claiming POIs. The fact that you can get it from drones, I feel like will make the gold POIs pretty good again. I feel like one of the nicer things about the gold POIs with the flying drones, not only was the loot you could get, but just that it was pretty much guaranteed a full stack of Chug Splash very easily, especially with the kind of saturation that we've seen in cooler loot. It became inconvenient to get Chug Splash at certain times, but
so I think I don't inconvenient. Like I don't understand. I think he needs to explain that a little better. If you guys were actively watching or actively playing in Chapter 3, Season 3, there were specific locations where they had coolers, and those were very active POIs, specifically the one that we dropped in all the time with our trees like right outside of the border, like at all times. Basically the winner of the POI got the stack of the stack, unless you like shot at it and you broke it and it just so happened to explode and you could just like run over there and grab it, or you could sneak. Otherwise, whoever won the POI was going to be the one to get the slap juices, which they probably had to use some of them just to get just to heal up after fighting for so long. All right.
now with the Slap Splash being in the game, these gold zones might be one of your best chances to get this, and I think these.
So he does make a good point on going to specific POIs with the gold name at the top, or a gold name on the map. So if you guys, just in case you guys didn't know, there's the gold labeled names means that they have the drones, which you can shoot down for loot. I don't know if you guys correlated that or not, but that's why they're gold.
Will be a good healing item to have, and in team game modes especially, I think this will be very sought after. As far as heals go, I think the legendary slurp juice is just going to be better. I think the low whip special serve ice cream is going to be better.
I don't know. It depends. Sure, the mythic ones are, the mythic slaps are going to be better, but you can only hold 4, and it's kind of, I don't know. Situation there.
And then you could argue that shield fish are also just going to be better, but the added utility of this giving unlimited sprint is nice as well, and in team game modes, being able to use one of these, and then your entire team gets unlimited sprint, especially in a biome.
So right now he is making like a correlation to what's going to be top tier for like squads. Okay, and I don't know. You're going to have a different loadout if you're playing solos versus trios and squads are going to be pretty close to the same. You're going to have a closer loadout if you're playing duos and solos, but solos and squads are going to be totally different loadouts, probably. And if you're playing builds, well, there's not even shockwaves in builds, so they have 2, not totally different, but they have similar but different loot pools. So you're going to have a different loadout if you're playing builds or zero builds.
Like the jungle with the mud, that could be really, really good. And there also is an exotic version. I'm not sure if these are in the game yet or if they're coming later on, but the exotic version will give you 30 health per,
So I think the exotic version you get from loot llamas and from the drones, from the POIs. The rare ones, no, You get the rare ones from the drones. You get the mythic ones from the loot llamas and from your holo chests.
Container that you throw down in 60 seconds of the slap effect. So if the exotic ones are in the game, so actually the exotic version will be found in holo chest and from loot llamas, and the chug cannon was vaulted as of this coming into the loot pool. So now when you eliminate a llama, you will get the exotic slap splashes instead of a chug cannon, and I definitely could see that making the llamas more valuable in zero build than they were before, because like I said, that 60 seconds
there he goes. So now he is making a good point. You're going to have a different loot loadout whether you're playing zero build solos versus squads. So the slaps might be even more important if you're doing squads versus solos, and maybe you can get away with just doing, I think the legendary slurps are still like the most OP, because you can slurp and basically take 300 and something damage, almost 400 damage if you're taking slow damage from your enemy. You're basically immune from storm for 20 seconds. I think it's a 20-second. I think it's a one slurp is 20 seconds. So like you're good.
Unlimited sprint plus 30 health or shield on every use will be very, very good. Not only will it be a fast healing item, but also a minute of unlimited sprint is pretty insane. So I think slap splashes will be good. Unfortunately.
So I think let me talk about the unlimited sprint thing. With the slap splashes, I think that this season there's a lot of missing movement. So I think they are trying to add ways to put movement in the game without giving us a hammer or a sword or a shockwave bow or hot air balloons or something like that. Sure, we still have cars and we have animals and things like that, which I don't think we had. I think they took the animals out for season 1, right? But we had hammers, which were fucking overpowered. But I think that's their way of saying sorry, we don't have a good movement weapon for you. So I'm expecting next season to have some awesome movement. I hope they bring the vaulted air balloons back.
Like we have some insane healing items in the game right now, like the legendary slurps and the low whip special serve ice cream. So I feel like they'll take a backseat for now. But after the summer event is over and the low web special serve ice cream is removed from the game, I definitely could see these being like the second best healing item. And regardless in team game modes, I think it'll always be nice because you can heal everybody on your team and grant everybody on your team that unlimited sprint for a period of time. So that is it for the slap splashes. As far as the augments go, we got 2 new ones. Splash Party makes you receive slap splashes. I can't say that word, but it makes you receive slap splashes. So it's just an augment that gives you the item that we were just talking about. Kind of, basic. It is what it is. Could be helpful in some situations, especially if you're down bad for heals. You find yourself in the storm. Not only are you going to get heals from it, but you get unlimited sprint from it. But the other augment that was added today, which I could see actually being pretty impactful, is going to be roaming redeploy. This gives you...
What's up, Sin? How are you, fam? So roaming redeploy. Let's just
glider redeploy whenever you gain immunity to fall damage.
We're making some content live on stream. I promised you guys yesterday that we were going to make actual content. Today we're going to do some reaction content live on stream, and then I'm going to post it to YouTube. We're going to watch the videos. Right now I'm using Evolve Jake. We just did one with Ninja, Asmongold, and Ronaldo. I don't know if you know them as a streamer / content creator. And hopefully in the future you guys are making videos like Evolve Jake, and we can do reaction videos to your videos and post them on YouTube.
Such as exiting vines, rails, zip lines, or using hot plants. Soaring sprinting into the hot plant gets you super high. And then if you have this augment as well, you'll be able to pull your glider. This sounds good, but I don't think it'll be that good because I personally haven't been the biggest fan of glider redeploy because your horizontal, like side-to-side movement is pretty slowed when using redeploy. It was nice for avoiding fall damage in certain situations.
So I don't really like I like the redeploy for just movement, but I think I agree with Jake. You can get yourself into really deep shit. With redeploy.
But this augment only gives it to you when you're immune to fall damage. So it's like a nerfed version of redeploy. It can be helpful in some situations. A lot of players really like redeploy much more than I do. So I think this will be an augment that a lot of people like, but I feel like one of the nice benefits of redeploy is that you don't have to worry about fall damage ever. And with this augment, you can only use it when you already wouldn't have had fall damage. So it's like, it'll be nice for the people that enjoy that, but it's like not going to be as big of a game changer, I think, as the previous glider redeploy augment was. So let me know what you think of these changes.
So I think it's the same. It's Sin. It's the same on YouTube. I don't talk to people on YouTube. Like I don't check my chat on YouTube because I am streaming there currently right now. You can check me out. It should be Captain Caldwell. I am live over there, so shouldn't be too hard to find me. But I don't check my chat over there because I'm live over here on Kick, and I'm focused on Kick is where I'm trying to grow currently. I am trying to grow my YouTube, but I'm not trying to grow the YouTube the same way as I'm trying to grow my Kick. All right, so on the glider redeploy, so you have soaring sprints, you have shockwaves, you have soaring sprints as an augment you can get. Soaring sprints as an augment. You have shockwaves. You have now glider redeploy, and you have a lot of things around the map that you can get to. All right. Here's my problem with the current glider redeploy, is that you have to be immune to fall damage. So the only time that you're ever actually going to be able to use it is when you have soaring sprints or after you use one of those things. If you didn't, so you basically have to use 2 of your augments to be able to use glider redeploy. And if you want to use it effectively, you have to be in a map area with or without soaring sprints as an augment. And to make sure that you can use it all the time, not only do you have to use an augment or 2 augments, but you need to be in the area of the map, and you also need to have shockwaves. So that way you can be using that glider redeploy at all times. But there's a lot, what Jake said, there's a lot of negative. Like your side to side movement. It is actually really hard to dodge when you have your glider out. And if you're not high enough, if you didn't get high enough, then you're kind of fucked. There's also a way you can use the mythic cannon to get yourself a little higher, but you're pushing it. You're pushing it. You're pushing it with that
down in
one.
the comments below. I think I'm interested to see what people think about the redeploy augment, because I am not as high on redeploy as other people, but I feel like this augment is like a heavily nerfed version of it. It'll have its uses for sure. And then the slap splashes I think can be quite good. It's just kind of outshined by other healing items in the game right now. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below.
Useful, but
video helpful,
not meta.
Informative. Remember to give a like, subscribe if you like to see more, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.
All right, so that was Jake. And that's that for that video. So he just actually put out a secondary one, which I have not watched. So we're gonna watch it live. We're gonna watch it live, unfiltered, and this is this video is gonna be like the best zero build. This video is going to be on the best zero build loadout in the current Fortnite. Okay. So Evolve Jake did make a video on this, so we're gonna do another reaction video and a live reaction to this, and then I'm going to create a cover to one of the videos that we just created live on stream using my iPad and Procreate. So don't miss it. Here's the video.
What is up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be going over what I think is the best zero build loadout in the Summer Escape event, and likely even after the event is over. I don't think they'll change anything too drastic with some of these items. As always, if you guys do find this video helpful or informative, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you like to see more, and comment down below what your favorite setup is to run in Fortnite right now. So as far as ARs go, the MK Alpha is just a clear definitive winner. I think it's much better than both the
I agree, Jake. I agree, Jake.
And the thermal DMR as far as dominating mid to long range fights. There are times where like either the Havoc AR or the thermal DMR might outclass the MK, but as far as like a majority of the fights that you're going to get into, the MK is just the better choice. And even in some fights where those other,
it's really easy to use that range on the MK It's easy to use the range on the MK to just know when you can and cannot engage.
Weapons
Simple.
might have the advantages. They're more one-dimensional, and even then, it's not like they're a clear upgrade over the MK in a lot of the fights where they may be better. So I just think the MK is the way to go as far as ARs go. For medium to long range, I think it's just the best choice. The Flapjack AR is also in the game, but, you know, it's just... The red dot ARs are pretty much always going to have a huge advantage over the third-person ones in zero build because it's much more convenient to play cover and peek.
Last season, season 2 and season 1, it was the red dot. What was it? The hammer in season 3, chapter 3, season 3.
Cover. Also, you get in more like long range.
Hammer didn't have a red dot, but it was still really good
because people can't just build and protect themselves. So the MK having a red dot is very good for this, and it has a good fire rate.
Yep.
It's got good damage.
Again, he did kind of make a point right there. There's going to be a different loadout whether you're playing solos, squads, zero builds, or builds. So, in my opinion, Repeater is like a must carry in builds. Just
got
saying.
manageable recoil, which is a very solid all-around weapon. So I think the MK is still going to be the best AR choice. Shotgun is where it kind of gets dicey because I feel like there's 4 shotguns in the game right now, and they all have a clear like purpose or reason to exist. I think they're all good. I guess the Breacher shotgun exists also, but I wouldn't really recommend using that at this point. But, you know, the Havoc Pump, the Sharp Tooth Shotgun, the Maven Auto Shotgun, and the Drum Shotgun, I think they're all quite good. I prefer the Havoc Pump. It's just the highest damage potential shotgun in the game. Doesn't have as much range as something like the Sharp Tooth, but that really high damage is what I want out of my pump shotgun.
So, Jake is an advocate for weapon switching. I think he's made multiple videos in the past. I actually took his advice in chapter 4 season 1 to master weapon switching. Pick the strongest shotgun, which was the Thunder at the time, in your favorite AR or any submachine gun, pistol, whatever it was, some type of fully automatic whatever, and practice switching. So I did, and I did very well at chapter 4 season 1. We got over 100 golden crowns, and we didn't play for 12 hours a day. We had got 100, I think it was 108 or 110 crown wins that season. So that's the reason why he likes the high damage. He's going to use weapon switching to his advantage. So whether that be something big or, you know, whatever, he's going to use weapon switching to his advantage. And he doesn't want to be holding that shotgun.
And the Sharp Tooth does have much higher range than the Havoc Pump, which can be good for kind of playing off the explosive repeater, which we're going to get to later on, or just playing cover. But for me, when I'm picking a shotgun, I value the close range damage over like the medium to long range shotgun. Like the Sharp Tooth, I think, retains damage up to like 70 meters or something like that, which makes it pretty insane. But it's like, if I'm that far away, I would rather just be using my AR anyways, and I feel like over time the AR is just going to be the better choice for that type of fight, or the explosive repeater. So it's like the added range of the Sharp Tooth is novel, but in practicality, I just much prefer the Havoc Pump. I think it's just the better choice for up close, and that's just my playstyle. And then also, like the Maven Auto Shotty, you know, the exotic Maven, the Drum Shotty, they exist. If that's what you enjoy using, that's what you enjoy using. But I feel like those shotguns, while they can be good, they're not going to be as consistently good as something like the Havoc Pump. If you use the Drum Shotty, you can get a lot of kills with that weapon, you can get a lot of wins with that weapon. But if you go up against a good player using the Havoc Pump, it might be hard for you to defeat them, especially with the explosive repeater in the game, which is going to be the final weapon I suggest using. The explosive repeater was...
So on his shotgun points, I personally think the best shotgun in the game right now is the Heisted Maven. I think it is forgiving. Sure, you can global someone with the Havoc, but I think it's forgiving. I think the Heisted Maven is so fast and it is so forgiving that 99% of the time you're going to be able to get your kills with the Maven. I also like the Drum because it's a lot like the Maven in the speed and it's forgiving. So this is going to be like one of those, which one is actually better? The Havoc is actually better than every other shotgun by damage. If you want to go by pure DPS, by damage, than any other shotgun except maybe the Heisted Maven. Somebody can probably correct me if I'm wrong there. So which shotgun should you probably be using? Probably the Havoc. Probably the Havoc. But it's going to be high skill, high reward. So if you can hit your shots with that, it's a high skill weapon. If you can hit your shots with it, you're going to do more damage. But if you want something that's a little more forgiving, if you want to play, call it newbie, if you want to play the newbie way, it's just going to be the Heisted Maven. Otherwise, pick your shotgun and play to the shotgun's advantage. I think that is Jake's thing, and I agree with Jake.
It was added during the season, and it is incredibly good. Not only do you get solid damage if you hit the person, you get explosive damage on top of that if you just hit near them. If you hit the person, you get the hit and the explosive damage. If you hit near them, you can just get the explosive damage. I've already made TikToks about this. Cases. Not only is this a close range dominant weapon when combined with a shotgun, because you can swap from the Havoc pump to the explosive repeater, shoot, and then swap back to the pump and essentially use it like how double pump was back in the day. You can do the same thing with the sharp tooth as well. Like either of the pump shotguns go very well with the explosive repeater in close range, and that's also one of the things that kind of steers me towards a pump.
And that is also like a super forgiving setup there as well. Super forgiving. If you miss with the repeater, you're going to get the explosion damage, which then you can immediately switch back to your Havoc, boom, and then switch back to your. So like if you get a headshot with the Havoc and you get a body shot with the repeater, you're good. You're good. If you get a body shot with both of them, you're good. You're gonna eliminate your enemy. So if you get a headshot with the Havoc and you get a floor shot with the repeater, you're good. You're gonna get a limb.
Shotgun more. Not only do I prefer the pump style shotguns, but with the explosive repeater in the game, you don't really lose that much fire rate when you're swapping between them. The Maven Auto and the Drum Shotty are much easier to use and much more convenient to use. But if you get used to swapping quickly and timing your shots well with the pump and the explosive repeater, you're going to dominate close range fights. The explosive repeater is also very good in those like medium to long range fights. Like I was saying, the sharp tooth is good in those fights, and it is 100%. Beneficial to have that range shotgun because you can kind of like peak shot consistently, but you can do the same thing with the explosive repeater. So that's another reason why I don't really care for the sharp tooth that much, but you can, play mid-range tags with it. It stacks.
So basically, the moral of the story here is the way that he sets up is he has a close range, a medium range, and a far range. I've told you guys this. This is pretty much what I rock almost all the time. So he's covered at pretty much any distance. The only spot where he's getting outclassed here is super long distance, but there's no sniper. He's good. He's good.
The Bloodhound augment, even if you just hit the explosive damage on somebody, you ping them if you have Bloodhound, which makes it very good. If you get opening MK tags on somebody, they go behind cover. You can start tagging them with the explosive repeater behind the cover. Not only are you going to get extra damage, maybe finish them, maybe flush them out of cover, but if you have Bloodhound, you're going to ping this person, and that makes it much easier to close the fight out when you push them. I think the explosive repeater rifle is one of the most overpowered weapons we've had in Chapter 4. It's just like incredibly good as a weapon, but it also has the like added utility of being able to flush people out from behind cover, hit shots on people that are just kind of like playing behind a right shoulder peak or something.
It murders
and then also
builds.
When combined with shockwaves, you can just rain down shots from the sky, and it's very difficult for anybody to play against this, especially if you have the soaring sprints augment. So I would highly recommend taking shockwaves. Even if the explosive repeater wasn't in the game, shockwaves would still be worth carrying. But with the explosive repeater in the game, kind of that situation I just outlined where like you tag somebody and then they go behind
that was
cover,
awesome right there. That was that weapon switch that I told you guys. If you guys can master that weapon switch that you just saw Jake do, that is a 10 out of 10. You will eliminate 90% of everyone. You will be top 10% if you can master that weapon switch. You just saw he didn't even go for headshots right there. He was literally shooting the dude in the chest and in the foot. Literally shooting the dude in the chest and the foot and got on a limb.
Damage them. Or you can just shockwave at them and shoot explosives down on them from the sky. And this also works on people in bushes. You can destroy the bush.
Right, Crow?
The amount of utility you get out of the explosive repeater and the shockwave combo is very insane. and it's also just an incredibly good weapon when combined with the pump, and that's why I think the explosive repeater is one of the most overpowered things in the game. So I'd highly recommend taking shockwaves. And then for your heals, I feel like this is one of the more interesting times for heals recently, because we have the legendary slurps in the game. They're incredibly good.
So
they're still probably the best healing item. But also with the summer event update, we got the low whip special serve.
I'll play with you, Crow.
And you can find this as floor loot, and you can find this as in coolers. And it gives you 100 health, 100 shield, and it takes half a second to use. So you could be at 1 HP, pop this, and then now you're 100. And I definitely have had times where I push somebody, and I'm kind of caught off guard by the fact that they have this low whip special serve, and they can just immediately be back to full HP. Obviously, the slurps can get you back to full
don't
HP,
think that's
but you need more time.
OP.
You know, you need to pop the slurp. I think the slurp has a half a second use time as well, so the use time on them is the same. But with the slurp, you have to wait for your health to regen, whereas with the low whip special serve ice cream, it's immediate. So if you have access to the low whip special serve,
okay, but you can only hold one of them, and it only does 100, right? So if it only does 100, I think the legendary slurps are, I think they're the best.
It is very good, and it's definitely worth carrying. There are some times where the slurp might be beneficial, though. You know, if you took 50 damage in a fight, I don't know if I would want to pop my ice cream in that situation. You know, it's kind of weird. Like, do I use it for only 50, or do I wait till I take more? Whereas, like, with a slurp, I would have no problem popping the slurp there, because I know it's going to heal me and then continue to heal me over the course of the fight. And there are times, especially in game, where maybe you pop a slurp knowing you're about to get into the last fight of the game, or knowing you're about to push a player that's going to kind of decide.
Almost every single pro players right now, almost every single pro player does this. Last fight, I've seen them drink one shockwave close, and you go, oh, he's one more shockwave, and drink a second one just so he's got all that HP coming. Like, it's all out. If you die with a slurp in your bags, you should be ashamed of yourself, or you should have died instantly to something. You should have gotten globaled, either one globaled or two. You should be ashamed of yourself.
So, on paper, the ice cream is just like the clear best healing item in the game right now, but I feel like there are also some like kind of niche cases with the slurp as well. I did run a poll on my YouTube channel recently, and the slurp far outvoted the low whip special serve ice cream. So I'm not sure how many people even know what this item does, but it's 100 health, 100 shield, half a second.
What did we say?
It's a chug jug that takes half a second.
Legendary slurps, man. Legendary slurps, Jake. Good. Yeah, we agree, bro.
It's less convenient.
Your community is correct.
Slurps, though. I mean, it can be convenient if you get a lot of coolers and you get lucky, but you might get unlucky and get none. Whereas the slurps you can get from the vaults, you can get from the combat cache. So there is kind of some give and take there. Also, the slap splashes were just added in the most recent update, and this is basically a combination of the chug splash and the slap juice. Gives you unlimited sprint, but it also heals you. The default version gives you 15, but if you're able to get the exotic version, which you can get from llamas, it gives you 30 health, and it gives you the slap effect for a minute. So I definitely think the exotics slap splashes are worth considering in team game modes. Even the base ones can be nice to have in team game modes, because you can give your entire team the slap effect and then, you know, all use that together, especially in the jungle biome. If you stack this with the mud, you get around incredibly fast. But as far as just like off the healing item itself, I feel like the default slap splash isn't the best, but the exotic one is very noteworthy, and you can get it from llamas. You can also get it from hollow chests, but as of the time I'm recording,
I don't know if I necessarily agree with him. I think I see his point on it being situational, but I think it's going to be up to the player on if they want the legendary or the mythic ones versus the rare ones. 6 and 4, 15 and 30. It's going to be up to the one availability, and two up to the person.
The exotic version in hollow chest is bugged, and you only get 2 when you get it from the hollow chest, and that's not how it's supposed to be, I don't think. So as of right now, that's bugged. But
I think
in the future, I think the
already.
exotic slap splashes will definitely be something that's worth carrying. The slurps and the ice cream are probably better, but the slap splashes are also quite good if you're able to get the exotic one. And then the final thing I want to talk about is just some augments. I've already touched on both of these in the video, but Bloodhound and Soaring Sprints I think are the best augments in the game right now. Bloodhound with the explosive repeater is so good, especially when...
So I think Bloodhound, Soaring Sprints, and then the ones that augment the lever or your shotgun are the ones that are OP. Those are like
jungle,
super clutch.
You know, you can tag somebody with it, ping them.
So I think Jake is correct.
Worry about losing.
Bloodhound is pretty good.
In a bush and you tag them with the explosive repeater, then they're marked.
But also, you can also just find a flare gun and go with it.
Marks it for everybody on your team. Anytime you hit somebody with the explosive repeater, or anytime you hit near somebody with the explosive repeater, not only are you going to get damage, but you're going to get wall hacks on the person if you have Bloodhound. So it's very good. And then soaring sprints is also very nice. It gets you more value out of your shockwaves. It allows you to get around the map a little bit faster and not use shockwaves in as many situations as you might need to otherwise. And the soaring sprint,
that's right,
shockwave with the explosive repeater is just pretty much unplayable against. You just shoot down explosives down at people. In solos, this is insane. But
so I actually did that. If you guys were watching, I actually did that live the other day. Soaring sprints with shockwaves, and I literally had 2 repeaters, and I was fucking gunning it, bro. I was gunning it. And I was literally going from one to the other, shockwaving over them, and literally just bang, 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 bang. It was awesome. It is like, people don't look up. They don't look up. They do not pay attention to up. They only look forward and down. I don't know what it is, but like even back in season 1 when we had the shockwave bow, they didn't pay attention. I could literally fly over them, shoot them, and they would be like, "Where's Captain? I don't know." I don't know.
Even in team game modes, if you're fighting a team and you're worried about their teammates, and then you just start getting tagged from the sky by explosive damage that is also marking you for their team, it's just very difficult.
That is also like the reason why the balloons and that fucking stupid fucking shotgun were so good. They were so good because you could literally keep yourself up in the air forever
to play against. I think the explosive repeater is one of the more overpowered things in the game, like I said, and I think it definitely needs to get nerfed sometime soon. Pretty much the only thing you can do to play against this is also just to shockwave up and then shoot down at them, and I don't think that's good. When like the counter to an item is just to use it first, I think that's pretty bad, or to use it more. I feel like we saw that with boogie bombs in the past, whereas like last chapter, boogie bombs were really overpowered in zero build, and pretty much the only counter to it was to boogie them before they boogie you, and that's kind of how the explosive repeater.
Boogie bombs were fucking stupid. I bet you there are so many people that quit because of boogie bombs. Right now.
So I think that is just the defining weapon in the meta. You can use whatever shotgun you want with it, whether it's...
Did you guys see that loadout? Literally, basically the same thing, except he's using a shotgun, a repeater instead of a shotgun SMG.
Or the sharp tooth both work very well. Even the higher fire rate shotguns can go well. You can kind of just, you don't need to worry about comboing it, but you can use the repeater for what it's good for, and then just, you know, pull out your shotgun in very close range. And then the MK is just the best AR, I think, right now. So the loadout goes MK Alpha. For me, Havoc Pump, but if you like the Sharp Tooth, I don't
right there. Pick up the flare gun, use it.
Havoc Pump.
He's gonna go drop it. He's gonna put it. He's gonna pick his gun back up.
And then your choice of Legendary Slurp, Lil Whip Special Serve, or maybe even the exotic Slap Splashes. I think Bloodhound and Soaring Sprints Augment are really nice. And if I'm unable to get Shockwaves, then I'm definitely gonna try to carry Porta Bunkers. But as far as having one utility slot, which is what I typically have for pubs, I would rather have Shockwaves over Bunkers. But that is gonna be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below.
So that was Jake's that was a reaction video to Jake's best zero build loadout in Fortnite. I think there's a couple of things that can be changed. If you don't like the repeater, I think you could go with an SMG. We did see a couple of people that he eliminated there in a few of those eliminations. Definitely carry a different shotgun and an SMG, but the standard is the standard, and you're gonna have a movement. For the last like 4 seasons, including Chapter 3, Season 3, it was movement, heal, long range, medium range, short range. So you had a shotgun, you had a SMG or pistol, you had an AR, DMR, or sniper, okay? And then you had Chapter 3, Season 3 was shockwaves and big pots or splashes. And then Chapter 4, Season 1 was splashes and a hammer. And then you had the sword last season and splashes. Like, then this season is not going to be any different. Legendary slurps and shockwaves. Like, that is the standard. That's the standard here. All right. So that's it for that video. We're going to, I promised you guys that I was going to make I was gonna show you guys. I was gonna make the cover to. Let me get my software. Fixed up here, and I will show you guys. We're going to make this this cover. Crow your face. We're gonna make the cover for the YouTube, and then I'll hop on Fortnite and play if you want to play. Does anybody have any questions since we're at a break point right now? I actually have to send pictures that I found, the PNGs. Oh, we have an update. We have an update for the software that I use, but it's okay. It's all right. Crow, you have a mic, right? Did we play the other day? You get exclamation point epic in the chat and get my epic, and is when I log into Fortnite. We can get some games. I forgot I had to update the software. Oh, whoopsie. I forgot. It won't take long though. It won't take long. Let's see if it works now. Look at that. It's gonna work. All right. Let me send these pictures, these PNGs over, and I'll show you guys how to make these YouTube covers. So when you guys make videos, and I really do want you guys to, make content and then let me react to it. And I'll make content and I want you guys to react to it. I want you to let me know when you're reacting to it too, because I want to watch your reaction. That way we can grow together. Let me see. Let's see. We're going to this one. We're going to send them to the iPad. So basically I looked for, after I saw Jake's video, I decided I was going to go ahead and do a reaction video to it. So let me see if we can, let's hide this and add display capture. Give me just a second. Cancel. Let me window capture. All right. I actually don't know if this will work quite the way I want it to. But this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch over to, I think we're technically on art. So let me switch over to art. Switch to art. Let me see, art. Okay. Let's go back to the live. What? There we go. Okay. So I'm using my iPad for this. I'm using my iPad for this so you guys can see the screen. What? What? I haven't actually used this app in a while, and I think it... Okay, there we go. It wanted to, like, sign me out. All right, does anybody have any questions before we get started? This is how I'm going to make my... whatever, my YouTube cover. Oh shit, and my pencil is actually dead. So we're gonna do this the hard way. We're gonna put blue, since this is like a FORTNITE thing. We're gonna insert a photo. Let's put this one in there. All right, and we're gonna take out the green background. We're going to take this out and take that out. All right. And we're going to invert, copy, paste. We can remove that. All right. So now we have my beautiful face. Just like this. And then we're going to insert. So I put a couple of these, PNGs in let's put this one at the bottom, and then we're gonna add another one, insert a photo, put this right here. I think we have to, yep, we're gonna have to invert, copy, paste, delete. And we take these and we just have to kind of like drag and drop sort of thing. And then we're gonna put this right here. And then we're also gonna add, so we added, it was splashes, right? Insert photo. These are the ones that were added, which we don't have to. And then we're gonna insert photo. We're gonna do like this, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna select automatic. Invert, copy, paste, delete. And let's get this this big chunk right there. And then we're gonna invert, copy, paste, delete. Any questions yet? All right, so we're gonna put, select the gun, the heel gun. We're gonna put it right there, and And we're going to put the splashes a little smaller. And then we're going to take these. We're going to actually put these all together. And then I'm going to move these over here. So then I can select this. And then I'm going to take these and put them right here. And then we're going to add a check mark. Does this all make sense? I'm going to add a check mark. Invert, copy, paste. Check that out. Now we're going to get rid of the border. And we're going to put that like right there. All right. And then we're going to take this and we're going to erase. You got to erase this piece right here real quick. See how easy this is? This is so easy. You guys can make this this is easy for y'all. Y'all could do this. Y'all could do this. Y'all could do this. Easy money. Easy money. Y'all could do this. Let's take freehand. Oops. Take this. Select. Make it a little bigger. All right, now we're just going to add some lettering. It's super easy. Super easy. We're going to add. Let's get some music in here. What happened to my playlist from yesterday? That's good. All right. Now we're going to add some add text for let's change the color to white for now. And go right here. $128. They might be 256. I don't know. Does it matter? All right, Fortnite update. Let's go. What color should we put it? What color should we put it? I think we should put it. I think we should edit text and make it. Can we do green? Can we do green? No, black. With a green green background. With a all green background, and we can go like this, like that, and then we're gonna take this layer, and we're actually gonna draw. We're gonna make half of it white, so we're gonna paint. From this corner to this corner, we're gonna paint it white. Oops. It's not so big. Not so big. Like this, and then you can literally just go like that now. And then we're going to take this and we're gonna Gaussian blur. Whoops. Just like that. What do y'all think? How easy was that? It was too fucking easy. Too fucking easy for that. Fortnite. It's too easy. Alright, so I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna use that as my YouTube cover. Yo, Lazy Dave, what's up, broski? So I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna use it as my YouTube cover for the content that we just made. And that will be, yo, let's go, broski. Let's go. How many people do we have in here today? Oh, we're actually not today. That's a little weird. So, whoo. All right. So I'm gonna take those videos that we made today and clip them down, cut them down, and make content out of them. And then we're gonna see. I'm probably gonna post like one per day for the next couple of days, and we'll watch them at the beginning of our streams, every single stream. So let's see what's up with the Koopa troops. We'll see what's up with the Koopa troops. I think we're gonna end stream early today. We have some stuff we gotta do. With some minor updates. I hope you guys really enjoyed that. I don't see anybody on right now that's we're not going to be on for we haven't been on for very long, and we're not going to stay on for very long today. So we do have some other business to attend to, but I hope you guys enjoyed that reaction content. I think I'm just going to end my stream. I need to get to clipping these videos. I don't see. Yeah, there's not anybody on. Not anybody on today. So, all right. Love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Short stream today, but we did get some content in. As always, Captain is out.